Hello everyone, I am Professor Anis Vora and I welcome you all in this video lecture. In this video lecture, we will study about one of the application of transistor as an electronic switch. In previous application, as an amplifier, we have seen that transistor must operate in active region. While in case of electronic switch, when we use transistor as an electronic switch, we use a transistor either in saturation mode or cutoff mode. So normal operation of transistor, we have three different mode. One is cutoff mode, one is saturation mode, and one is active region mode. So now let us see transistor as a switch. Before we start actual understanding the function of transistor as a switch, let us understand the characteristic of the switch. When switch is off, full voltage appear across the switch. We have a switch, we apply voltage V. Across the contact, here we have contact of the switch, and when switch is off, full voltage appear across the switch. The resistance between two contacts of the switch, that is infinite. So there is no any conduction of the current between two contacts when switch is open, and full voltage appear across the switch. Same way, when switch is on, voltage across the switch is zero. The contact resistance or the resistance between contacts becomes zero. There is a full current passing through the two contacts of the switch. The switch is closed and voltage across the switch, that is zero voltage. Same characteristic is possible when we use transistor either in a saturation mode or in cutoff mode. In saturation mode, meaning is transistor is fully on and it is as good as the switch is on. When we use in cutoff mode, the transistor is fully off and that is also as good as switch is off. Now let us see the circuit diagram. We have used one NPN type of transistor. We know that when we apply base emitter junction forward bias, then base current will pass and accordingly collector current will start passing through the transistor. We have bias voltage, it is plus VCC. It is given to the collector and emitter is connected to the ground. We have one RC, that is a resistance connected in series with the collector, and supply voltage, that is VCC. We connect base, and as discussed, base is given plus supply, that is forward biased, and when enough base current pass through the base, transistor goes into saturation and maximum collector current pass through the collector to emitter. Base current, sufficient amount of base current is required to carry the transistor into saturation, and full collector current pass through the resistance connected in series with the supply and collector, that is RC. In this condition, the voltage drop across resistance RC, that is product of IC multiplied by RC. So maximum voltage drop will be across the series connected resistance, and voltage across collector emitter junction, that is the VCE, and that will be 0 volt. So during this saturation condition, the voltage across collector and emitter, that is 0 volt, and that is as good as transistor is fully on and switch is on. Now let us understand the second condition when we use a transistor in cutoff mode and it is as good as transistor is off. So instead of giving positive supply to the base, now we connect our base circuit to the ground, meaning is there is no any base current passing through the transistor, and in this condition there will not be any collector current. So voltage drop across series connected resistance will be 0, and whatever supply voltage plus VCC we have applied, that will appear across the collector emitter junction. So VCE voltage across collector and emitter, and that will be maximum voltage, whatever voltage we have applied at the plus VCC. The condition is like a switch is off, transistor is off, and voltage across two contact, that is collector and emitter, that is maximum voltage, and transistor is in cutoff mode because there is no collector current. So this way we can use transistor as an electronic switch. We can use transistor in cutoff and saturation region, and same condition can be possible in case of PNP type of transistor also. We have another different application of the transistor. We can use transistor as a small signal amplifier, in power amplifier, in oscillator, in multivibrator, in digital and analog ICs, and as an electronic switch. So this is all about application of a transistor. Thank you for watching my video. Keep watching. Thank you very much.